Hey, everybody. Welcome. Happy Thursday. What kind of lag do we have this evening? Oh, she's a good one. Oh, well, what are you going to do? At least we can still hang out, even if it's laggy. Who have I missed? Oh my gosh, I got to go. Margie. Thank you, Margie. You're so sweet with a super chat. There's Secret Squirrel. Secret Squirrel, are you back? Calling Secret Squirrel to the front of the store. And Johnny, hi girl. Hey Curly T, I missed you the other night. Ami is still digging. Oh, you're gonna have flower books and bird books for sale? Awesome. Ami, I can never have enough. Hello, Kat, my love. Are you going on tonight? You know I was gonna ask. Elizabeth and Deb, hi guys. Inky's art, welcome Inky. You are new here. We are so glad that you're here. We are wacky but lovable. And tonight we're going to be very mellow because I made the mistake of going in the sauna. Just a little while ago, I was really sore and achy, and I went in the sauna and I feel like a big puddle of glue. Hey, Kim, welcome. I'm so glad you could be here. Elisa, Mark finally relinquished his box of peppermint bark long enough for me to find that gorgeous Christmas card you included. Did you make that? Because that was stunning. Sandra Miranda, hello, darling. Nikki, Happy New Year. And Carla Farrington. And Gail, hi, Gail. Hey, Laura Vasquez, my love. If I missed anyone, hello. I think I got everyone. I rolled all the way up to the top. Elisa, he's still working on the first box, but man, does he love it. Oh, Carla. Thank you, honey bunny. You're so sweet. You guys are awesome. Hey, I'm going to touch the buttons because you know I can't stand it. I have to. Look, here it comes. Here comes a ticker. Ticking. Sandra Miranda, you are a darling. Carla, I'm a witch too. That's why we love each other. Hey, look, I got a banner going. See the banner? See the banner down there? I don't know where to point to it. Is it down there? Did I miss Mrs. Gigi? Mrs. Gigi, hi if I missed you. There you are. Hey, yeah, look at that. That's right, Curly. You got it. All right, I'll turn the ticker off now. That was fun. I'll throw those up periodically for my very own entertainment. I'm selfish that way. Hoodie, hi, girl. Thank you for coming on the other night, Hoodie. You rocked the house. If you guys were there for our New Year's Eve fabulousness, excuse me, Erin Klossner did beautiful jelly plating with her homemade jelly plate and wore a white shirt and never got a spot of paint on her. It was miraculous. So I can see the creepy baby. I'm missing one box of creepy baby supplies that must be buried somewhere. So she's still in hiding one more week, but I need to make my own creative journal for January and February. So you guys have to do that with me. Never hopeless. Hi, baby. How's my L? Oh, I'm glad you had fun, Erin. You were wonderful. That's right, Elisa, the secret ingredient, Jim Beam. Don't jelly plate without it. Carla, it was a beautiful shirt, wasn't it? And then she had all that cleavage going. What? Oh, yeah. This is not intended for children. And welcome anyone who's watching later. Come on over. Subscribe. Nikki, the new home is absolutely phenomenally fabulous. Loving it. The moving company is picking up all the rest of the stuff in Saco on Monday. It will be here Tuesday, and boom. Bob's your uncle, right, Nikki? Look, I'm British. What? Oh, Elizabeth, it's movie night. Well, I'm so happy that you stopped in for a minute. I miss your face. Yes, Curly T. Boobies. BBs. Only at heart, Margie. It doesn't count. You're a child at heart. And we like that. Kelly, hi. Working all night. Yeah, you really are going to have to cut that job loose. It's cutting into your fun time. Elle, your dad is Bob. It's an awesome name. Oh, Margie does need her dress back. Thank you, Sandra. I'm sorry I had to denude you the other night, guys. It was crazy, the New Year's Eve thing with everyone having a blue dress. It was so confusing. There you go, Margie. You're not naked. Curly, what did you do for New Year's? We missed you. We might have taken your name in vain. No, we didn't. But we might have. I'm going to see if I can adjust the camera a little bit, you guys. It's going off the edge, and that's bugging me. Hold on. Yep, touching buttons again, she is. Did that do it? We'll know in about 10 minutes. Oh, Curly. Oh, there we go. Yay, perfect. Curly, family first. I suppose I can give you that. Elizabeth, we missed you too. You weren't feeling great, and I didn't want to message you and wake you up if you were still sleeping. Elizabeth was going to come and play with us on New Year's Eve, but I didn't want to bother her. Oh, Curly's mommy had a little party. That's super fun. I hope you had a wonderful time, Curly, and Happy New Year to you, my friend. To everybody. May it be your best yet. The roaring 20s, as Julie J says. Erin, are you relieved that Margie has her toga back? All right, so I need to make this journal because I don't want to get behind in my creative daily journaling. And I was going to make it out of an envelope, which is what the screenshot was. I don't even know what I did with the envelope, but that's what the thumbnail was. But then I opened a random box, and look what I found. Yes, I did. It's a delicious ledger cover. Wink, wink, Curly. Nudge, nudge. So yeah, I'm going to make my January and February creative journal out of this beautiful ledger cover. Look how delicious it is. It's all banged up, and the spine is all futzy, and I just adore it. Oh, great, Nikki. I'm so glad that you're loving it. You got your ink finally? Yay. So now I'm thinking, what is your opinion, people? I need your opinion. The spine is, it's less than an inch. I wanted to keep the spine intact, but I know as fat as I make my daily journal, that ain't going to cut it. An inch is not going to be enough. So I think what we're going to do, Curly, good woman. Thank you, Elle. Yes, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever works for you. We love them all. Oh, Curly, crafting is going to go much more smoothly if you can actually get into the room. So I think what I'm going to do, I hope you're not bored watching me make another journal, you guys. I am pretty sure by next Thursday we will have liberated the creepy baby. You remember when new was the best? Now old is thrills. Yes, Margie, you is old and thrilling. Woo! Rock on, Margie. All right, so I'm sorry if you're bored with me making another journal. So if you're just not in the mood, probably you could go. There's plenty of stuff going on now. Come back and see us next week. But Again, my supplies are still limited, so we're going to make a creative daily journal today. Johnster! Oh, thanks, Elle. Oh, Carla, that's going to be a great movie. WW3, Liberation of Creepy Baby. That's right, that too, Margie. Nan Johnson, hi, honey. Happy New Year. I know you're waiting for your January stickers, Nan. I promise they're almost done. It's only going to be a little bundle, but they will be in the shop tomorrow because I'm not going to bed until they're done. Elizabeth, you did January 1st. I am so proud of you. Did you leave a space for your sticker? Curly, you'll have to go and speak to Margie for in-depth instructions. It involves a pin and I don't know. Kim, the Creepy Baby is an altered book that we're making, and I've been doing that on Thursdays. But, excuse me, guys, she got packed up for our move. We're right in the middle of a move, and so it's unavailable right now. I just can't get to all the parts, but it's a fabulous altered book that every page features some sort of pictures of creepy babies. Just old vintage pictures where the kids look weird. It's fabulous. There's a playlist on my channel. It's linked down below, or my channel. Obviously, you're on my channel, but there is a playlist somewhere that's Creepy Baby if you want to go and take a peek. Is that it, Margie? That's all we need to know is from the narrow end? Thanks, Nan. I can't get out of my way. I can't get out of my own way. Busy. Carla, I don't think that's a rule. Oh, I know, Kat. Wasn't Johnny's embossing fabulous? I can't wait to find my big shot. Ooh, Kim, that sounds fun. A dark dolls. Well, check out Creepy Baby because you might get some ideas for some different altering things. And I want to go check out your dark dolls. Do you have videos? Sorry, guys. I dried myself out in the sauna. Have you been embossing like a maniac, Kat? Elizabeth, there's a ton you can do with embossing folders. It's really fun. Will you go, Kim? We all want to see. If you want to come on over and join the Facebook group, you can post pictures there. We'd all love to see. Hold on. I have a banner for that. What is wrong with me? Why does that entertain me so much? Shut up, Curly. The Facebook group. That's right. Look at that. Elizabeth, sometimes you can find things like that at Tuesday morning really inexpensively. Oh, sweet Elisa. You have a channel, Kim? We'll be waiting. Well, welcome, M. Franks. Is it M or is it M-E? We're so glad you're here. I've done nothing but yak so far. Okay, I'm going to do stuff. We're doing stuff now. I don't know, Elizabeth, you might really like embossing. So here we go. Delicious ledger cover. You guys got all the ledger pages from this. And I've been wanting to make a ledger journal. So here we go. I'm doing it. We're going in. Well, we will wait patiently for you, Kim. We may encourage you strongly, also known as nagging. Nikki, you just settled down over there across the pond. Hey, Angie, you're not late. I've just been talking. Nothing, Johnny. Just me yakking and trying to figure out if we pronounce Emmy's name Emmy or M. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. All right, so here I go. Here we go. I'm going to take the spine out because it's going to have to be wider than that for me. Because I like fatty journals. You know I do. Oh, Kim, look at that. You got approved to join our Facebook group. Imagine that. Oh, I guess I could turn that banner off. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Getting serious. Emmy. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Emmy. I'm sorry that I butchered it. Elisa, whose name is Melissa? What did I miss? Oh, no. You had to buy Tylenol, fishy face? No, Elizabeth, just bring your non-pizza in and watch us. Fatty Arbuckle, the journal. Oh, Nikki. Oh, Emmy, do you prefer Melissa or Emmy? You tell us. Gotta tell me now, though, because once I've said it a few times, I'm married to it. Ask anybody until you get a nickname. All right, so I'm going to get out my Timmy Holtz ruler. Do a little, you know what? Hold on, you guys. I'm going to get my better cutter. I'm going to get the serious utility knife. Elizabeth, close your eyes, honey. I know this makes you nervous. I've been super good about not reading chat while using sharp things. So you should be proud. Curly, look, I'm getting serious about a sharp thing now. All right, Elizabeth, I suppose. Nikki, hey, welcome. This is sharp. Mark just put a new blade in for me. Uh-huh. We're so glad you could join us, Nikki. Carla, it's known as ye oldie sharp thang. Oh, Sandra, Elizabeth, before you go, Sandra saw one at Tuesday morning for $50. You could get $50 worth of fun out of embossing. I'm telling you what. Cat Fishy Face is such a great nickname. It's so much fun to say. Did I miss if you prefer Emmy or Melissa? Ah, you prefer Emmy. Gotcha. Oh, Margie, really? All right, Elizabeth, never mind. That's stupid. Don't get that. Thank you, Margie. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is make a new spine for this that's wider. I'm not looking at chat, you guys, because, well, ye oldie Sharpie thing. And then I'm going to put this back on the outside after we build a new spine. Yes, thank you, Carla, for cleaning that up. Yes. All right. And I don't know if you can see because it is quite aged, but it says roll book on the cover. Biddleston. Hey, girl, how you feeling? You did such a great job the other night, Christy. Thank you for taking your time with us. Well, Elizabeth, it's a tool. It doesn't count. Oh, and Sandra says it's the big kick. That is not 2 inches wide. Did anyone pop in that I missed? If you did, I wasn't looking at chat, and welcome. Okay, so let's clean up some of these dust balls and bits that are falling off. We'll clean that up. We'll clean those little edges up. But what I want to do, thank you to my darling Carla Farrington. Oh, Emmy, I'm so glad. We're going to do it, girl. We're going to do it. Hold on to your hat. This is pretty good weight chipboard from my darling Carla Farrington. Keep it coming, Carla Farrington. Use it all the time. Oh, Elle, have wonderful pizza and movie night with your boys. And we'll try to touch base tomorrow. Okay, honey? Oh, Kim, nice for you. Congratulations. Hey, Cheryl, welcome. I didn't call you Cheryl's. I had a moment of clarity. I'm not sure, Hoodie. She's still pretty worn out. That was, did I say thank you for coming, Elizabeth? Thank you for coming, honey bunny. That was a pretty ugly run of work she had. So I'm not sure if she's still taking a break or what's up with her. Sure was nice to see her on New Year's Eve, though, wasn't it? That's my phone having a little episode of some sort. Okay, so this is pretty good weight chipboard, but I'm going to double it just so we have a good sturdy spine. Sticks. What about sticks? Curly sticks. Oh, Kim, I'm so glad you had fun. If you guys missed it, it was Diane from Shawcraft 1, Laura from Laughing Dogs Book Nook, and Selena from Amore Fabriques. And we had all kinds of fun people bopping in and out, doing all kinds of different stuff. It was a hoot. I had such a great time. I can't imagine a better group of people to ring in the new year with. Plus, I got a smooch on my head from my honey at midnight. Hey, Allie, welcome. So glad to see you. Happy New Year back to you. Okay, so I'm just cutting this the height of our ledger cover. I'm looking down. And how wide do you think that we want this? I'm pretty happy with a 2-inch usually. It looks really empty when I first bind it in, but as I put goodies in throughout the month, well, the 2 months, it gets nice and fluffy. I think we'll go 2. Let's just do it. I was packing orders today. If you guys are waiting for an order, finally everything is going out tomorrow. Thank you for your patience. Would you go 2.5 to 3? It's only 2 months. Good grief. 4? You guys are insane. 2.5? Nope. Yep. Nope. All right, I'll do 2.5. Decisions on the fly. Okay. That's what I would name my unicorn too. Football night, Angie? All right, Christy, 2.5. So I'm just cutting this to be 2.5, and I'm going to cut another one at 2.5 because you people are so pushy. Elizabeth, don't be silly. It's a unicorn. It's rainbow colored. I do, Christy. I always have a good closure because they always get alligatory. It's what I do. You know it is. And again, I don't know where half my stuff is, so I was going to make another envelope journal. I really love the one that I used for my December daily. But then, lo and behold, opened a box. This beautiful thing was here. And how could I not use it? I am carefully retracting the blade. I know. Elizabeth is embarrassed she asked such a ridiculous question. Okay, so let's glue these guys together. We missed you on New Year's Eve, Angie. Or not Angie, I'm sorry. I was looking at Angie. Angie was there. We missed you, Allie. All righty, so I've got my Fabri-Tac. We'll give this, I'm going to, because it'll only be 2 signatures, I'm going to go around the outside. And then I'm going to go right down the middle because that'll make it a little easier to sew in the signatures on either side of the glue strip. Did you have a nice evening, Allie? Some crazy people would rather spend it with their families. I don't know what to say. My children were out and about, carrying on, no doubt, as they do. All right, so I've just got that mashed together. My cutting was not perfectly straight, but yeah, guess how much I care. Nope, not at all. Oh, thanks, Allie. I love my bracelets. I just love them. Only special ones get put in the stack. Because hippos will eat the other animals' faces off, Christy. Alley cat, there you go. Oh, Angie, knock it off. Yeah, it was late, Nikki, for you. I know. I'm sorry about that. Oh, Allie, I'm sorry you didn't. Notifications. You just never know, do you? I went and unsubscribed and resubscribed and re-clicked bells, and I'm getting a whole lot more notifications. It's just that lately, I've been running around like a lunatic. We're getting to it though. We're getting to the end of the crazy. Okay, so I recycle my priority envelopes. This is one of the mailing envelopes that someone sent me, and they're made out of Tyvek, so I save them. And they make great reinforcers for spines. So let me get out my chopper. Let's get out the chopper. It does get hard, Christy, huh? You ask me, I've got an answer for everything. Or Margie. Margie, you settle down. Okay, so our spine is 2 inches. Oh, look at that. That's just about how much overhang I want. Sweet. Alley cat, of course it's silly business. That's what you expect from me, my friend. I actually don't think it's all that silly, though. Hippos are not very nice. Cuter than heck, but... What did you find, Sandra? It's stronger. She still asks a million questions, Nikki. Even at 24. You got it from... Oh, Sharon. Hey, you got a notification. What? Wait, Sandra, you got it from S-Pillow? What does this mean? A tag. I don't get it. Oh, off a pillow. Okay, I gotcha, Sandra. Yeah, but it's too short. Yay, Elizabeth has been granted a reprieve. Welcome back. We are still just working on our spine, Elizabeth. You've missed nothing. Welcome, Sue. So glad you could join us. We are not creepy babying tonight. We are making my creative journal for what are these months? January and February. Oh, Allie, that would do it. Holy cow. Welcome back, Dobby. You're a fabulous house elf. Okay, so let's just see what we want to do here. About right there. I cut the envelope terribly crookedly. Sorry, Al. Oh my gosh, Allison, that is a lot of nonsense. That is a lot of nonsense. Why does it make it more fun if you're watching with? Margie. So it is my grand plan to make you not finish your winter journal. That's right. Nikki lives alone, so she could do what the heck she wants. Okay, so here is my plan for this. I'm going to, doesn't really matter, I'm going to cover our homemade spine. We're going to glue it onto the ledger, which makes it just look dreadful, but that's okay. Because I think then what we're going to do I picked out this Tim Holtz fabric because who doesn't love Tim Holtz fabric? Oh, it's not wide enough. All right, well, we'll have to do something to make it wide enough to cover up the Tyvek. And then after we stitch the signatures in, I'm going to reaffix that. How do you like that? Mm-hmm. Allison, I guess so. Oh, good. Elle is now enjoying some delicious non-pizza. All right, you can have a dinner break, Elle. Permission granted. Some binder ribbon, Allie? Binder ribbon. Sharon, this video will go up in a playlist. As soon as we're done, it'll render and it'll be available to watch anytime you want to. I'm still stuck on binder ribbon. I don't think that my brain cells are functioning right. Thanks, Elizabeth. Just thinking about it, Erin, are they goosebumps of delight or horror? Oh, seam binding. Yeah, my seam binding is still packed. Yep, that's seam binding, Allison, and it's somewhere. Mrs. Gigi, Getty is the man that lives next door to Margie. No, that's not true. It's her kitty. We'll find some nice trim or something. It'll be cool. Hey, Kay, welcome. Welcome, Jean. How are you this evening? Okay, so paying attention to what I'm doing for one small moment. I guess I did cut that a little skinny, huh? But that's all right. It'll work. That's how ugly rumors get started, Elizabeth. Okay. So again, I'm going to go around the outside edge to try to not gum up where I'll be sewing the signatures in. It's not the end of the world if you get in there with the glue. It just makes it a little easier if you don't. No big deal. As are most things while making a journal. No big deal. Malia! Hello, gorgeouses. Where you been? And if I missed anybody else, you guys, I'm sorry. Once again, you know, my resolution to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Okay. So, what am I doing? Paying attention. Paying attention. Let's clean up these edges a little bit. Just get some of the fuzz balls off. I think I'm finally getting used to where the camera are. Good grief. Where the camera is, and it's in its final home. It's like clamped on a shelf. Curly, I'm a rebel. You know I am. I'm just a rebel. And I figured you guys might get a little more out of the video if I actually do something instead of just flap my gums. Wacky, huh? I know, Margie, right? I'm a college graduate. Yes, Nikki, already the 24-year-old. Okay, I am making myself my creative journal for January and February. I still haven't unpacked, and so I'm working with limited objects, but I opened a random box and found this beautiful ledger cover. So I am making a journal. The creepy baby is still partly in hiding. Haven't unpacked her yet. Okay, so I want to do it. How do I want to do it? We're going to have a lot covering the outside, so let's do it. Let's do it this way. Shut it, hoodie. Malia, I missed the description of Dee Dee's comp book challenge. Give it to us in bullet points. You guys, Malia is talking about Dee Dee Willingham. She's got a fabulous YouTube channel. I'm sure everybody knows who she is. And I'm just putting a really good glob of Fabri-Tac there. Double check that I've got the right side of the book up. Yes, I do. And I'm going to go ahead and leave maybe 1/8 of an inch between our spine and our book, so there's some room to move. Checking on our straightness. We got straightness. We got straightness. I know, Kay, I just realized that, yes, in fact, it's January, and I don't want to get behind. Yes, very technical. Oh, itchy nose, you guys. Erin, are there 10 globs in a gloop? Because I thought it was 12. The globby do. Sharon, Fabri-Tac is a permanent adhesive that it bonds fabric, lace, glass, leather, wood, and trims. Stinks. Oh, does it stink? But man, this stuff will stick your stuff. How was that for? Oh, there we go. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. Michael's with a coupon. Hobby Lobby with a coupon. I think Joann's carries it too. But there you go. Beacon Fabri-Tac. Oh, Carla. I'm so excited you're making a girly planner. Don't forget to hashtag Recreations Planner so we can see it. I'm dying to see it. Oh, Elizabeth says it doesn't work that well on glossy items. Secret Squirrel's making a dent in the pile. Malia says a journal about a topic and make it art research field notebook about whatever topic you choose. That sounds very interesting. Sharon, it works like crazy. These are just about, other than a glue stick, art glitter and Fabri-Tac are about the only glues I use. With Fabri-Tac, you want to make sure to put the lid right back up on, or you get a delightful glue volcano. Ooh, trees. Hoodie, stay in your lane, bro. Oh, good, Carla. Oh, no, Kay. Sometimes that just happens. Malia, I'm looking forward to seeing your tree field notebook composition thingy. All right, so I just let that grab for a little bit. We've got a nice flapper there. Oh, Elizabeth, you're so funny. I do have to say, planner, speaking of planners, this is what I'm making my planner in. And it's a gridded notebook, which is what I like. But this has a plasticky cover instead of cardboard. And I did glue some fabric on the back to see if it would take. And it did. So there you have it, Elle. Hoodie's lane's boring, so she's taking everybody else's. I know, Sandra, because that's what my Jeff says, but she's on a break, and so I had to say it for her because I miss her. Okay, let's make sure I don't do this backwards. I'm paying attention, making sure. Look at that inside. I'm not even going to put anything inside. It's just yummy, aged book pages. I don't know. I just love everything about it. Oh, and trees are fun to draw and paint, Malia, and there's so many different kinds. Hey, Trish, welcome. Okay, so I double checked. I always double and triple check to make sure that I'm not gluing it, inside out, upside down, backwards, whatever combination of stupidity I can commit. Need to give this a little bit more of a haircut. Is she lurking? Is my Susan lurking? Jeff, if you're lurking, we love you. Oh, such an itchy nose. Did I miss her? It's the chat's been zooming. Betty and Jeff, we love you if you're there. We know you're tired. Continue lurking. Well, we love you even if you're not there. That came out wrong. All right, so just trimming out a little bit more of that leather. It was really cracked, and of course I cut it uneven. Still checking, still checking. Yep, got it the right way. What are your ideas, Sharon? What are you thinking about doing for your DD book? Oh, you know what? I should make a note to put a link for DD down in the description since we are speaking of her. Jean, if you miss the beginning, you just don't get to know, do you? That'll learn you. Just kidding, Jean. 2.5. I was going to go with 2, but I was shouted down. Oh, no, Kat. Do not kill yourself. All right. So lining this up with a line on my cutting mat. See if we can get it straight just for fun. Leaving some space in between so it'll bend. Jean, you know I like me a fat journal. I put everything in my journal. Let me just grab a piece of paper to write down. Sharon, I don't know. Help me think. 2 months, L. January and February. Oops. I'm not sassy tonight, Jean. I'm limpish. Link DD. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out DD Willingham, as I said, I'm sure everyone knows who she is. She's fun. That's right. You deserve one, Kat. Nikki, did you hurt your wrist embossing too? You should all sue Johnny. She made you do all that embossing. All right. So yeah, I did not cut that as thick as it could be. Or as wide as it could be. But I think it's going to be okay because we're going to layer up the spine. So let me go roll over and check in my... Oh, is there like a finish date, Sharon? Are there rules? Because you know I don't do well with that. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to take a bite of my snack. My stomach is going crazy. And then I'm going to find a strip of fabric, I hope. All I have is my little drawer. I don't have my big tote full of trims unpacked yet. Oh, man. No fat lace? I gotta have fat lace. Don't be ridiculous. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Ooh. Hey now. Hey now. I got this from our darling Sherlock. Where is that cat? That Sherlock cat. I never use black lace. What do we think about this? Oh, Nikki, your poor little wrist is so messed up. What else did I miss? Excellent, Kat. Yep, do that. I'll write it for you. I'll forge Johnny's signature. And did I miss it, Kat? Are you going on later on? Sharon, I know, right? This came from our darling Sherlock. I don't know where she is, but it's this. I don't know if you can see it. You could cut it into 3 strips. But what I'm thinking is, what if we don't? What if we just cover the spine like that and put like a zillion layers of stuff on the spine? Then we can, well, do something. I don't know what else. I'll find another piece of fabric to cover up the white and then put the ledger spine back on. Yes, thank you. Gail, you'll see enough of it. It's hard to tell because of how dark it is, but there's a good 3/4 of an inch on either side that you'll see. And I really like the juxtaposition of the serious business like roll book and then this soft feminine lace. Yes, that I think is what we're going to do. We'll put some more of the lace inside the book. Not when you get all the papers in there. You're talking about the plates for the Gemini? All right. I'm just pondering here, just pondering. I know, Carla, I'm fancy. Me, I'm afraid to know what the F word is. Oh, paint this, you mean, hoodie? I could. Well, if I knew where my paint was, I could. See what I'm saying about this limited supplies thing? All right. Oh, I must have already used some and cut a piece off. It is not straight. If you were my paint, where would you be? You see. Black gesso. All right, you guys speak nicely amongst yourselves. I'm going over there to see if I can find the black gesso. Hold, please. Whoops. And then I'm going to knock that over. No worries. Oh, boy, there's a lot of stuff over here. So much stuff. Glass bead gel. Glazing medium. Clear gesso. Seriously, guys, I want to unpack. I'm losing my mind. All right, let's look at a different box. Just browsing. Hey, look at that. It's a box of paints. That's purple. That's not going to work for me. Ha ha! Ivory black. Sweet. Look at that. This is a new kind of live. It's unpacking with me. What did I miss? Sandra, it was labeled. It said mixed media, but there's so much stuff in it that, you know, I don't know exactly where in the box. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, Gail, I'm sorry you have to go. Thanks for stopping in. Maybe you can come back because we like when you're here. It is. Nikki, it is. It's like finding all your cool stuff because a lot of it's been packed for a while. New Kool-Aid. Dirty snow. Okay. Here we go. Where's a paintbrush? I'm starting to get used to where everything is. Yeah, you know what? Gesso works so much better than paint. So much better. But couldn't put my hands on it, so there you go. You work with what you got. Work with what you got. Yeah, that's right. Oh, good. Okay, what book are you going to use? I think it's sort of ironic that I couldn't find a book. This is definitely going to need another coat. Just getting my water, you guys. You're gessoing pine trees, Sue. Are you out in your yard? Sharon, it does. Black gesso has much better coverage and it dries super, super matte. I prefer it to black paint. Pockets, how you doing, Cookie? How are you feeling? Okay, got to pull out the heat tool. Oop, cord stuck on something. There we go. You prefer it too, Nikki? Yeah. I have a giant jug of it. I just can't put my hands on it. Ooh. Wait, Peggy said something and then it disappeared. Okay. I hear you. I almost didn't in this one. Is Carla having a party? I want to go. Who's driving? Oh, Peggy, you graduated from the Walker? You are a hero. How's it feeling? Watching paint dry, good times. Oh, Biddleston, you got a book from Carla? She sends great stuff. You're so welcome, Sharon. I hate spending my money on bad crap, too. Gesso is more expensive, but I think it's worth it. You just don't use as much. Jennifer Jane. Good evening, my friend. I saw I had something from you, Jennifer, and I appreciate that. And your box has been relocated by mistake, and it's going to be a couple days before I can get it out to you, and I'm so sorry. When people touch your things. Welcome back, Johnny. Jennifer, I'm making my January and February creative daily journal. Okay. That's not too big. That's an awesome size. Oh, Carla, what a wonderful gift. Christy's balling. Don't be such a girl, Christy. Okay, Angie, we'll be here. Hey, y'all, how you feeling? Is that horrible flu bug getting later? Carla, your house is magical. Okay, so we'll slap another coat on. See, you guys are talking. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. It's all black, so you can't see it anyway. Oh, good. A little bit better, Diane. I'm glad. And Diane, your order is going out tomorrow, and I very carefully sealed it up without a packing slip. You did get a fun freebie, but if you need your packing slip, give me a shout and I'll email it to you. Everything is different here. I have to get used to it, you see. All right. I think I'm going to like this ledger with that lace. I'm just saying. I know, Carla, but cool stuff. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm so glad that I was right and that you like that size. And I just love the texture of the paper in those books. It's thick and it's cottony and it takes all different kinds of medium really well. Oh, that's interesting, Carla. Diane, it's the spine for my creative daily journal for January and February. Creepy Baby is still partially hidden in the move. So I realized that I had no journal for January. And guess what? It's January. Ledger and lace. Hey, Shelmo. Secret Squirrel, you be good. So just covering up, I used Tyvek from a used priority envelope. And so I'm just covering up the red and white with some paint. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to cover it up some more. I love to have a busy spine, I got to tell you. I like tassels. I like lace. I like layers. I like it all. Just that way. Personal choice, you know. Christy, you don't have a scanner? How do you live? Thanks, Diane. I was going to make another folio thingy. I loved using it for my December daily, but then I opened a random box and found this ledger cover that I have been saving for just such a project, and I just happened across it today. I got paint everywhere, just doing a little cleanup. Why I was so impressed with Hoodie doing her jelly plating in a white shirt, I'm telling you. Oh, Carla, you get a gold star today. Okay, I never say anything good, Kay, so you're safe. That'll work, Nikki. It always is good. I saw those, Diane. Your Christmas ring binders were awesome. Yes, Elle does enjoy a black spine, and any other kind of spine makes her uncomfortable and cranky. Thanks, Johnny. Where are you going? Oh, not right this minute, right, Johnny? Johnny's going to Tampa to take care of a friend. Sorry to eat in your ear, you guys. And the chat's flying. If I missed something, I'm really sorry. If I missed it, just yell. Oh, Carla, you got 2 dads. Yay. I'm sorry that you lost them. Okay, giving this a little bit more heat. The Tyvek is bubbling up a little bit, but let's check to see how much Brooke cares. Checking. Not at all. Okay, I've missed it. I've missed everything. What's your challenge? Tell us all about it. The original daddy is the original daddy. Okay. I think that is dry enough. Let's have a peek, shall we? Yep. Yippers. Okay. So this is where we are. We got a nice big fat spine to put all my goodness in. Of course, you know me, I'll change my mind 3 times before I decide on which to use for my creative journal. And then this is the back. So you can hardly tell where we built in that spine. And that makes me happy. Frizz, hi. Welcome. Happy New Year to you. We missed you on New Year's Eve. Thanks, Mrs. Gigi. Okay, so I'm going to look at the inside. And I think what I want to do on the inside is I like to reinforce it more. Oh my God, I've gotten paint everywhere. Thanks, Jennifer. Somebody wears a butt as a hat. That's kind of cool. I don't want to keep him, but I'd like to see it. Junk It Up January. As much recycled and old stash to make a journal. That's a great challenge. You guys all run over to Art and the City Creations, subscribe to her channel, and check out that challenge. That's a great one. Oh, Frizz, resting is good. All right, let's do a little paint cleanup. Yep. Might give it another shot of the heat tool. Okay, little shot. Here we go. This is a good time if anyone wants to put in their shop name or their YouTube channel or anything they have going on, throw it up there. Let us know. Oh, Nikki, Margie did the 100 Things challenge. Okay, Angie, shout away. Oh, Malia's doing the 100 Thing challenge too. Diane, Angie's watching a football game. All right. So that's dry enough, I think, until I find the next blob of paint that I dropped somewhere. The scraps add up, don't they? Secret Squirrel's mad at you, Johnny. Yep, Carla, it's the way to go, man. I donated a lot of stuff when we moved, but I still have so much before hoarders show up. Oh, you guys, you know what? Our friend Lady Wolf. Lady Wolf, are you here? Lady Wolf, to the front of the store. Oh, Nikki has 25% off everything in her shop. Nikki's Shawls and More. Go check that out, you guys. All right, Curly, hurry up because we'll miss you. I'm just going to grab some masking tape, guys. I'll be right back. I would really like to use duct tape, but yep, don't know where it is. Nope, no Lady Wolf. Lady Wolf, to the front of the store. I know, Aaron, it would be, wouldn't it? Oh, Margie, that's cool. I didn't know that was, I just thought it was 100 things. I didn't realize it was from your own stash. That's a cool challenge. Oh, Art and the City Creations has 25% off as well. Sale ends when it's all gone. Just a New Year's clear out. Okay, so now we're on the inside, and I'm just going to give it some more reinforcement. That's a hard challenge, Margie. You've been going for a while, though, now. That'll work, Carla. Procrastination always counts. Nikki, what do you mean by a hybrid junk journal? There you go, Malia. All right, so just doing a little more reinforcing. There's so many things to try. It's hard to finish everything because there's so many new things to try. Okay, so masking tape is pretty tough. I just like to really give my my join here a lot of reinforcement. So again, I would prefer to use duct tape, but goodness only knows where that is. So this will have to do. Oh, that's why you're staying away from the sales, because you haven't finished your 100 things. Sandra volunteers herself as #1 procrastinator. A mystic junk journal. Nikki, that sounds cool. Tell us all about it. Oh, secret squirrel, that is boring. Okay, looky there. Looky there. Stash busters. Thursday lives. Everything will be from your stash. Awesome, Kat. You guys, Perfectly Imperfect Crafts goes on 8:30 after I end up. There's some more good English for you, Margie. After I end on Thursdays, Kat goes on Perfectly Imperfect Crafts. So make sure you go and subscribe to her as well. Okay, just gonna work this a little bit, get out my bone folder. Just give it a little bit of a push. I'm not pushing real hard. I don't want to tear through it. Give it a little workout. Shelmo, you're right. Pretty awesome creepy journal with some of those old medical diagrams. I suspect that those medical diagrams are not going to be taken out of that book, Shelmo. Oh, Nikki, that's cool. That's fun, Nikki. Post it on the Facebook page so we can see. Group. That is impressive, Secret Squirrel. Hey, Nom Nom. You're supposed to be building shelves. What are you doing? Okay, I've got a little place here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little place where the Tyvek is lifting, so I'm just going in with some art glitter glue with its awesome little tiny spouter. Tacking that down. He is procrastinating. Back to work, Nom Nom. Sandra's throwing down the gauntlet, the procrastinating gauntlet. Or she will tomorrow when she gets around to it. Oh, there we go. Do it, Peggy. Make up your own challenge. That's right. It's not cool. We need shelves before all this stuff gets here from Saka. Oh, I don't think you can see me. Sorry. Again, just a place where I didn't get real good coverage. So just tacking down the Tyvek. I know. He's procrastinating on my shelves. Yes, I believe that Nom is quite happy to be home. Peggy, we'll all be your friends. Oh, that reminded me. Thank you. For those of you who are destashing and stash busting and things of that nature, our good friend Lady Wolf is in need of Happy Meal. She's not here, so I can say it. Ha! And so I'm just going to clean out this tip. It's like all gross. I seriously need to wash it. Sharon, that's an excellent goal. Please plan on completing that. We would like for you to complete that. So at any rate, she would love some Happy Mail. And if you would, how do we do this? If you're interested in sending her some Happy Mail, then how about if you shoot me a message on Facebook? Oh, Carla. Margie, would you send me a reminder, honey? that you would like to send some, and I will get you her address. She has had a really bad couple years. Oh, you know what I could do? I could write you two down. Thank you, Peggy. Absolutely. So let's see. Margie and Peggy. She just has had such a bad couple years, and I know anything that you guys could spare would be really appreciated and welcomed. Anything really, Ami. Anything. Any goodies, any bits that you're not using. Any old thing. Imagine if you had nothing. And she likes sparkly things. I know this about her. All right, so I've got Peggy. I've got Margie. I've got Secret Squirrel. Who did I miss? Oh, thanks, Nom. I got the squirrel. I got Johnny. I got Elisa. You guys are awesome. Thank you. It was really hard for her to come back with us, and she's so happy she did. Elizabeth K. Elisa, she likes everything. She has very little to play with, and she likes bright colors, and she likes fairies, and anything sparkly. Yes, pockets. No, I don't think that Wolf would be that happy if you sent her a husband. I think he's quite happy in his position. Oh, Cat 2, you guys are amazing. I love you people. No dogs, Laura Vasquez. That's good of you, Margie. Christy, it's Lady Wolf. Our friend Lady Wolf, who was brave enough to come back. Hey, Karen. Awesome. Thank you so much. And Diane. Yep, Elisa, I will email it to you. Oh, Christy, you're the best. You guys, oh, don't make me cry. You know I hate that crap. Oh, Frizz, thank you. Okay, when we're done here, I will send out that address. If I didn't get you, either holler now, or if you see this later, please just send me a message and I will send her your address. No, send you her address. Oh, Elle, I got you, Elle. Thanks. She will need a bigger mailbox, huh? Oh, Sharon, I missed you. I got you. I will message you the address when we're done here. Laura, hey girl, what are you up to this fine evening? Angie, I missed what you said. I was writing. Aw, Emmy, thank you. It's true, Carl. That'll help, won't it? Laura, thank you. I hope she doesn't watch the replay. That'll take all the surprise out of it, won't it? How's your day going, my laughing dogs? How's my Norman? All right, this is just irritating me. I've just got to... Can you put these little tips through the dishwasher, you guys? From the Art Glitter Glue? And did I miss anything, you guys? Elizabeth, are you feeling unmaker-like? We are a carrying pouch of peeps. I like that. I think you said punch, and I think you meant bunch, but I like pouch. Laura, I'm excellent. Thank you. I am just, well, as fine as frog's hair, as my daddy used to say. Oh, soak it in hot water. Okay. I'm a picker. I like doing this. Okay, but it can't be that interesting. So let's go ahead and stop that. I moved from Christmas glue jewelry back to my orange. Jennifer Jane, I know you're jelly. My friend who is waiting for glue jewelry, I have not forgotten you. It's next on the list. Nom nom. Be good. Hey, 007. Christina, I'm just so proud of her for getting out of her comfort zone and coming back and being so brave. And I know that she is sadly lacking in stuff, and a lot of us are sadly overwhelmed with stuff. So I was just asking if anyone had some supplies or Happy Meal stuff to send to her, that it would be super duper awesome. Biddleston, you're the best. Oh, Nikki, take care of your headache, honey. Sleep tight. Jennifer Jane, no way. Not from Canada. It's too expensive. But thank you for the sentiment. Send her a card. I will send you her address so you can send her a card or something cheap. And you are a doll. Oh, no, Elizabeth, still no rent. Oh, 0072. Thank you so much, guys. She's not even going to know what to do. Okay, so look, I did a whole bunch of nothing, and here we are at 7:15. Should we make some pages while this sets up? Let's do it. Let's do it. I think I want to do the pages before I decide what fabric to put in here. Oh, Elle, I'm sorry. 7-day notice to quit for non-payment. Ask me how I know. That was going to be such a sweet deal, too. Pages, pages. All right. Johnny, I know that you wanted some. I have some. I just have to decide how much I like making these. And if I don't, then I'll get them to you. Well, Jean, you were blocked. We didn't know how to tell you. That's why you got kicked off. Just kidding. No, you weren't. Our friend Lady Wolf has very little to play with. And I'm just feeling so proud of her for coming as far as she has and everything that she's done. And so I thought it would be super nice if we could send her some stuff if we have excess. So if you would like in on that deal, let me know and I will send you her address. Oh, Jean also. All right, you guys, if you don't get it from me tonight, shoot me a message. I've got them all written down, but you know how I am. Thank you, Jean. Johnny. Johnny, you know me. I'm going to have plenty of ledger covers. Okay, so let me just grab the pages. I like to see what the pages look like before I do the fabric on the inside. Carla, I think she likes everything, honey. She's got nothing, really. I think we all do. Yes, 007, you are not alone. Okay, so I found one box that had pagey kind of things in it. And so I just grabbed a handful, and this is going to be, thanks, Jean. It's from my January, February Creative Daily Journal. And I was going to make another envelope portfolio because I was loving that, or folio. But then I just opened a random box and I found that ledger cover that I have been saving. And poof, there it was. Wait, what are we doing? Drafting books. Woo. Laura, yes, Tall and Thin makes a great cover. They all do. I think she would love it, Sue. Really, honestly, you guys, anything that you have to share, she will love it. Jean, I do have some more. I'm trying to decide how much I like making. I've been meaning to make ledger cover journals forever. and I just hadn't gotten to it. So I'm going to see if I like it. And if I don't, then yes, I will sell the covers. I sold all of the other ones that I had a while ago, but of course I've got more. Okay, so let's see what we need for pages. I think these are the original pages out of here, or darn close. No, maybe not. Nice, Jean. Yes. Johnny is hooking for covers. I think so too. Those are a great gift, Elizabeth. You guys, Never Hopeless by Elizabeth has a wonderful video on her channel about making faux flow journals, or books rather, and that is a great way to give a gift. All right, so this is about the right size. I just wanted a little less wide. So let's just see what we got going on here. Oh, I've got this too. All this stuff is going in here. Yep. So this is 8. So I'm going to make them about 7.5 inches wide, my pages. Elizabeth, you can throw that link in if you'd like to. You've got a blue dress on. Ooh, Alley Cat, have a wonderful time. Don't forget to play with the salt with your watercolor. Oh, thanks, Christy. Did I write Christy? Did I? I got Christy. Oh, well, link yours, and yours I know has the link to Rosemary's. Sorry, Rosemary, it was your idea, and I just gave it to Elizabeth. Okay, so I have 2 ledger pages. I have this cool cover from an old recipe book that I just liked because I like this image, and then it has some information back here. Envelopes, coffee dyed envelopes. This stuff over. I'm gonna have to get crack-a-lackin'. Christy, thanks for coming. If I didn't say it, I was thinking it. Okay, it is just a coincidence. Honestly, this is what was laying on top of the box that I opened. It's all I have right now. And it was the way they were stored in Sacco. They happen to be matchy-matchy. It doesn't happen with me very often. So there's that. Tim Holtz. Ooh, I love these Tim Holtz. Yay. Ooh, Tim Holtz vellum. Yes, thank you. In love. Coffee dyed doily. One of those fun craft colored glassine bags. Oh, good. Good night, Biddleston. Your video playing with your planner is on my next to watch list. I can't wait. Margie, you have the vellum? I love it. Carla, you go, girl. Oh, coffee dyed 11 by 17. Random patterned craft cardstock, which I love. It's actually like paper. This feels like it's probably like a Hobby Lobby pad. Oh, the one with the calendars? Well, you can't go wrong with any of the Timmy Holtz, you guys. Okay, a lot of this actually came to me in swaps. Pockets, if I'm not mistaken, this is some of your one and done coffee dyed paper. And I know that some of it came from Cheryl as well. Ooh, I like this one. Where's Julie Journals? This is coffee dyed dictionary paper that's nice and big. Oh, you know what? This was my coffee dyed pile. That's what was in that box. Klossner, I know. This is actually, I coffee dyed this. It's another sheet from a paper pad that I used that plastic tablecloth on, and I dyed it in the bucket. And I know everyone's waiting for that plastic tablecloth. As soon as I find it, I'll put pieces in the shop. I know, Johnny. Can you do something about that? You go ahead and get in touch with Timmy, okay, Johnny? Oh, Julie still had to work end of year. Boo. This is beautiful Braille paper that came from my darling Tammy, My World in OKC. Cool vintage, or not vintage ledger paper, but I love the size of it. Oh, also from My World in OKC, I bought this really cool paper pad from her that was like a handmade coloring book in 1968. May not be mechanically reproduced. And it was all about painting. And look, it's Adam and Eve. I was going to say Alan and Eve. Margie, be nice. Johnny, would you? Because I would really like for him to join chat. That would make my day just about freaking perfect. Oh, Mrs. Gigi, did you take a little forehead nap? Thank you for coming. Have a great night, honey. This is that ledger that I absolutely love. That's almost like onion skin. And I still have a little bit left, so I'll put that in there. And, oh, this is a calligraphy pad that's kind of lightweight and crinkly. Oh, cool. You guys go check out Elizabeth's playlist. And she has Rosemary linked there for making a faux flow journal. Speak of the devil, it's my Julie. No, I can't even imagine. I would just faint and then my channel would go off the air. Yes, Alan and Eve is a whole different story, Margie. All right, so that was what I grabbed. We need 2 signatures of 8 pages each. What did I say about size? I better write it down because you know. Sure, Elizabeth, you can send it to me on, are we Facebook friends? Are you part of the group? Are you part of the Facebook group? Or you can send it to me on Etsy. All my links are down below in the description, Elizabeth. You guys are so generous. Great. Then you can just send me a Facebook message with your email address and I'll get that off. Or send me a Facebook message and I'll Facebook it back to you. I'm a little slow. All right, so let's measure the ledger again because I forgot. I better write it down. So we are talking, I want it to be, I don't even want to go to 7. Yeah, 7.5. We'll do 7.5 or 15, not folded. My desk is blown up. 7.5 by 10.25, give or take. Thanks, Elle. Margie. Julie, I'm sorry it's end of year and that you have to multitask. What can we do? All right. So we've got the glue setting up on our cover, which is awesome. I'm going to move this over and scoot some stuff because, well, I've made quite a mess. Quite a mess, I tell you. I do, when I'm crafting by myself, I do periodically stop and clean the decks because it makes me anxious and confused to have a bunch of stuff all over the place. So my own personal crafting style, I do stop in the middle of projects and I always clean up when I'm done with one. I know some people prefer to have the mess and it is totally your own call. Oh, Elle, you're such a Linkosaurus. Is Margie being smart again? Margie, it's a lot like recipes. You don't want to talk about it. It scares you. It'll scare you bad, man. It'll scare you. Okay. Let's see here. That's when you clean up, Angie, right when you're done? Yeah, close your ears, Margie. Nothing to see here. Margie doesn't care for cleaning or for kitchens or for recipes. You do so, Johnny. You just make a mess again pretty quickly, you see. Okay, there's the paint. Want to get the water out of the way so I don't... The incredible link. I don't want to dump over my water. Margie, that's so wrong. Cat exploitation. The ledger kind of shed when I cut it, so I'm getting those bits up too. Just for fun. Hey, Valerie, welcome. How's your new year going, V1? Cat, who am I kidding? Okay, so there, now I can think. Now we have room to breathe. So we know that this little dude is just fine and can go in just like this. These ledger pages are going to need some reinforcement and some trimmage. I was so happy when we bought the house. The studio's floor has Berber carpet, which is beautiful, but it already had stains on it. So I don't have to worry about dropping paintballs and whatnot. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and line that up and give it a little nip on the edge. You made a teapot out of a book yesterday? Valerie is incredibly mad talented. I have seen this in person. And we got a good height on those. Quick sweep of the eyes. That'll work. Okay. Then we have this guy. So, maybe we'll make it a thingy. We'll make it a trifold. You know, I'm a big fan of that. So what did I say? 7.5. It does wear like iron, but it already had stains, so I don't have to worry. And I'm sure the ex-homeowners were thrilled that I didn't give them the business about cleaning the carpet. It was win-win. All right, so I'm just measuring this over at 7 inches. And then I'm going to fold that guy in, so we'll have a flipper flapper. Line camera, sort of. And then we'll just give it a haircut on the bottom to 10.25. Yeah, Sharon, definitely try unringing and re-ringing bills. It really seems to make a difference. I'm getting a ton more notifications. So just took a little nip off the bottom, and then we'll have a cool fold-out thingy. That's right, Carla. More technical talk. A messy, dirty house relaxes you, Hoodie? You should come on over here. We got some business going on over here like you wouldn't believe. All right. I love this Braille paper. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I kind of like having some white in here. Everything is so coffee dyed and brown, and I think I'm digging having some white. So let's get this trimmed down to 10.25. I am not opposed to having different size pages. I like it. I think that it makes the book even more interesting. And again, I think I'll bind this in and fold the pages. Uh-oh. Angie's pulling Aaron's leg. Welcome back, Dobby. What did you have to do? Then we have this beautiful scrapbook paper. Oh, Margie, that makes sense because they changed the bell thingy. And you do have choices now. I gotcha, Elle. Permission granted. All right, so what do we want to do? This is this paper, which I think is just so pretty. And I do think this is Hobby Lobby, but I'm not sure because it was loose in that box. Oh, Tammy, you're so sweet. All right, let me see. Let me get my list. I need a new page because you guys are so nice. Where's my pencil? I cleaned up. Can't find anything. Hey, Lady Wolf. You got a notification. Cool. All right, you guys, mum's the word. The eagle has landed. What are you up to tonight, Lady Wolf? I keep trying to go off camera to go to the one. So if this is 12 inches, what if we... Oh, are you having pouring rain, Lady Wolf? Let's just go rogue and make it a foldy up page because we can. Because it's our book. Ha. That's right, Johnny. Zip it. And I think I'll fold it in half again, just because I can. Funzanoon is the other word, Carla. Brenda. All right. Brenda's let the cat out of the bag. Oh, fun. No, snow is fun, Margie. Lady Wolf, we've decided that you need some new crafting stuff and some Happy Meal. The ladies here, well, and I'm using the term loosely, Johnny, have very generously thought that sending some stuff to you would be super fun. So you just lay it on them, things that you need. Now's your chance, girl. And you better get a bigger mailbox. Yeah, you're the eagle, Lady Wolf. And then Brenda just, let it all out there. No secrets here. We have no secrets here because Brenda's got a big mouth. All right, so I just made pockets and then I cut a wedge out of either side to miter it, and it will keep it from being bulky. I've told you that a million times. No crying, Lady Wolf. I'm bored of that. It is. It's like a crafting registry. Sherlock, I was just talking about you because I used some of the pretty paper you gave me. That's right. Stand by. Judy Judy Average. I was thinking about you because I pulled this dictionary page out to go in my what are those things called that we make? Journal. The crafting registry here at ReCreations by Brooke. How you feeling, Sherlock? So what? I don't really want to cut this because it's so beautiful. I'm going to need to reinforce it. Can you guys see where the plastic tablecloth left an imprint when I coffee dyed? So if this is, hold on, we're mathing. Everyone hold your breath. Oh, V1 wants to too. Okay, let's do this. Back in the crafter's seat. You know what, Lady Wolf, do you mind putting your address in just for a minute, and then I'll take it back out? We'll just give everyone a chance to grab it, and then I'll take it back out so it won't show later. Because there's so many people now that I would spend 3 years trying to message everyone. Johnny, this is not about you. Knock it off. All right, so that is wide and it is tall. Okay. Gonna have to lose some off the top, people. I know you're not sorry, Brenda. We love that about you. All right, you guys, get ready. Lady Wolf is going to put her address in, and I'm going to leave it for about 2 minutes and then yank it. There we go. Everyone get your pencils out. Chop, chop. Sorry, Brenda ruined the surprise, Lady Wolf. You can't take her anywhere. Is everyone writing? Writing. If you guys miss it, shoot me a message and I'll get it to you. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting. 7, 9, 10. So I am going to rip this right about here. Just doing, oh, let's use our tear ruler. I haven't used that forever. Hey, Sasha. How are you, my friend? Ah, Christina did a screenshot. She's a baby genius. Nikki, are you kidding? Who's not good with piano rolls, for crying out loud? Johnny, if I ever get settled, I cannot wait to take your class that Peggy gifted me. Smarty pants. All right, just taking a peek here. I don't want to lose the little thumb tab. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a quarter. Hold on, I'm not looking. I'm mathing. And too lazy to get up and get a writing implement. Lady Wolf, there's tons of fun collage stuff you can do with them. They're awesome. What's a Jason's? Jason's Deli. I'm making my creative journal for January and February, Lady Wolf. I have not yet found all the parts and pieces of the creepy baby. They're, she's buried somewhere in the moving piles. All right, so I love this. I'm going to end up folding in on either side. I love delis. And as long as we just tore this stuff out, why don't we go ahead and use it to reinforce the seam where I took it out of the dictionary. Nikki's throwing shade. Nikki's throwing shade. Oh, thank you, Jean. I was just about to go do that. Well, Lady Wolf, I got to tell you, I was pretty organized, but then there was this night where Nom gets more done after midnight than most people get done in an 8-hour day. And one night he went rogue and did some unsupervised packing, and some things are no longer organized where I can find them. Bye, Angie. Thanks for coming. I hope your football game's going well. Oh, Lady Wolf loves die cuts. We're a bunch of die cutting fools around here. Oh, Nikki, cool. Yeah, hopefully next Thursday we'll go back to the creepy baby. Hopefully she will have been found. Erin. At least she's not licking your ear like Getty. Oh, yes, and that is her real beautiful name. Cheryl, I missed it. How are you feeling, Cookie? I just used glue stick on the, I think I was not, oh, I was in frame. I used glue stick on the piece I tore off to reinforce where we're going to fold it and stitch it in. Yay, you're feeling good? I am so happy to hear that. All the gallbladder owiness is gone. That is so good. Oh, good, Angie, you gave it back. That's nice. You guys, I don't read what's on the pages of the dictionary. First of all, I don't know if you can see how tiny the words are. And second of all, I don't care. It is a beautiful name, isn't it, Jean? Oh, Lady Wolf, you've opened the floodgates of generosity around here. Uh-huh. And I'm not going to ask your permission, Lady Wolf. I'm just going to go ahead and blurt out your life story for everyone, because you'll say, no, I'm shy, and phooey on that. Lady Wolf was displaced and lost everything and had a lot of serious health issues and some other issues, and has come back from the brink of death several times and was done with crafting because it was too hard. She lost the use of her arm and she lost her leg and she just couldn't watch us craft. So she asked that we not contact her. And then, man, she made a comeback. I missed her so much for a year, and she came back. She did a marathon a couple months ago, made it a half a mile. She's crafting, and she's back throwing herself out of her comfort zone, and I'm super proud of her. There you go, Lady Wolf. Are you mad at me? Ha ha. Don't care. Everyone knows I'm obnoxious. All right, so we've got that nice and reinforced. So there's that one. Where are we on time? Kat, I know I asked you 10 times. Are you going on tonight, honey? Oh, look how pretty this is. I don't want to lose any of this. Thanks, Lady Wolf. I didn't really think you'd be mad at me. That's right. No being shy here. Lady Wolf is just shy by nature, but she's trying to overcome it. Thank you for the musical interlude, good cop. That's right, Hoodie, and she's easy. Aw, Diane, you're a sweetie. So if I want to go, I don't know where my big scoreboard is, you guys, so I'm kind of eyeballing it on my mat. Oh, listen to how crunchy this is. Yeah. Where's Susan? It would make her crazy. All right. So that's about how wide. And I guess I'm going to do another foldy outie because I can always cut it off later or make a pocket or something. I know, Sharon, right? And believe me, that was the fast version. It's been absolute nightmare for her and her family. That sounds great, Lady Wolf. I know, Margie. It's in the pod. 8 o'clock Monday morning. They're going to be moving the pod. Moving company's going to be there at 8. And I felt much better when the moving company came to give us the estimate. And he told me that we are not the first person who has had to have a pod unpacked and repacked and moved. Perfect. There you go. You guys, thank you. That's all. Thanks, guys. Yep, pod. It did make me feel slightly less stupid that other people have had that happen. So, yeah. Then it'll just be a matter of getting here and plowing through stuff to find it. All right, so 10 1/4, right about there. No crafter left behind. Laura, some of the good stuff is here. I was smart. Until Nam had that unsupervised packing night. It got a little rough then. Although I have to say he's an excellent labeler. We are so glad Lady Wolf is back. All right, so we'll have this one. Decide what to do. Okay, how am I still getting paint on myself? I'm not even jelly plating, Aaron. Yeah. It's bad, Carla. We're paying the moving company to unload the pod and load it on their truck. All right, back off. Everyone step away from Lady Wolf. Step away from the Lady Wolf. Do I have your lost package, Sandra? Wait, did I miss something, Sandra? Are you talking to me? Lady Wolf, the hijinkery of Brooke. All right. Oh, that's my glue page. I probably won't put that in the book. Ooh, here's this. I wubby this. I think I might make this just a straight page, which means we will need to tear it. Let us tear it, shall we? I think I can do 2 at once. It's kind of thick. Let's see. Oh, Laura, so cute. Carla, that sounds a little frightening. A possessed Sharpie marker. All right, so there's that one. How many? We need 2 signatures of 8, so we need 16 pages. I don't think we have 16 pages yet. 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're at 9. The beauty of this is if you have not yet made your January creative journal, I just use Post-it notes, and I'll make the notes. I already made the notes for yesterday. I'll make the notes for today on Post-it notes, print any photos or whatever, and they'll be ready to go in the book when I manage to get it finished. Oh, Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz. We need the Tim Holtz vellum because what should we do with Tim Holtz vellum? Something extra snazzy, don't you think? Oh, nice, Sandra. Timmy. You didn't train them well enough, Carla. They gotcha. All right, so Tim Holtz vellum is nice and thick, and there is a right and wrong side. I don't think it really matters, but in case you care, one side is more saturated than the others. Oh, Cheryl, thank you for stopping by. Happy birthday to that lovely lady. Have a wonderful time. I just do 8 in a signature case, so I have 32 surfaces per signature for a full month. I got it too, Lady Wolf. Nope. You guys, if you missed Lady Wolf's address, either shoot her a message on the group or shoot me a message and we'll get it to you. Yep. Better do it, Carla. Fold sides inside. I've just done a bunch of the side pockets though, Johnny. What I was thinking, oh, you know what I could do? What if 10 1/4 would be, I'm going to fold up the bottom because I haven't done too many pockety things. You want to make sure not to mash down on the vellum until it's straight because it does leave a white line. And really, you should start your fold here and go out and out. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, then I'm going to fold it. We're going to make a different kind of page. So if it's 7 1/2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to fold it somewhere right around there. Ish. And we'll find something to sew on this one. This looks too wide, doesn't it? Is it too wide? Nope. Oh no, Johnny's back. So, oh, look how beautiful that is. I think I might need more of that. When you're not craft shopping, Timmy doesn't count, right? Because I'm going to go with that. And then we'll sew something on here to make this a full page, a piece of lace or something. I'm not sure what, but we got an idea. Don't leave Timmy out. We got this. We can't leave this out. Oh, you know what? How tall is this? Perfect. This is 10 inches, which is right about where we are. You see a tree with an H on here, Carla? Or is it like outside your house? Elisa, it really is Lady Wolf. She is Native American. I know, Johnny. I love it too. And I think you can still get it online. I haven't seen it in any shops. Well, I haven't been to any shops, but. Okay, so Margie, what I'm reading is Timmy doesn't count. Cool. I don't see an H in a tree. So, Carla, I don't know. A tree with an H. Nope, got nothing. It's a 3, a tree with an H. A 3, a tree with an H. You're hurting me. I don't see it. I see a 3. I see a tree. I don't know, Carla. Margie. They had the vellum at Michael's again, Johnny? What? Oh, Lady Wolf, I apologize. I thought, and that was the name they gave you? Because your husband is really Wolf, right? Yeah, I don't know. Kat, are you sure it's just Kool-Aid? Carla's out there. So we are almost out of time. Kat, I asked you 50 times and still never saw your answer. Are you going on tonight or what? Yes and yes. Awesome. Well, I'll stop telling lies about the fact that you are native. It's how rumors get started, Lady Wolf. It's how they get started. I know it was. Was it 50, Sandra? I'm looking there. I'm looking now. Cat. Calling fishy face. It might be the brownies. Yeah, Carla, it could be. If they're those funny brownies. Yes, Cat is going on. Okay. I actually was paying attention, Kat. Thank you for your patience with my silliness. Hold on, guys. I'm going to grab something for the other side of this, and then we will wrap it up. Don't want to lose my train of thought, you know. Doesn't take much. Just wandering over here because I want a page protector, I think. Ooh, I like these. We're going to use this. Yep. I bought a binder at a thrift store that was a photo album binder. Oh, look at that! Like it was meant to be. And I love these pages. Thank you, Johnny. Margie, you are slim and beautiful and smarter than hell. Meow. So yeah, it's got the little doodahs that slide. Both sides are open. There we go. That's what I'm saying. L. But look at this. It is exactly the right height. So that will make a super fun page. I'm going to use paper to make a hinge in here. What have we trimmed off that we could use? Oh, hello. Look at that. Could it be more perfect? Oh, dear God, Diane, hurry. Don't run out of creamer. I'm going to wrap up here in a minute, Diane, so we can have a break before Fishy Face goes on. We're all cheering you on. Go, Diane, go. All right, so this is going to make a great hinge. So I'm going to fold it in half. What's going to happen when I have to finish this book by myself? I'll be lonely. Yeah, we need cucumbers, milk. I could use some cereal, Diane, because I have a craving and I haven't had any forever. What in the world? What do you guys think that might be? That was kind of weird. Okay. So there's that. So let's go ahead. I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac on this bag because it's a little slippery. I can finish it with you. Margie's up at 2. I can video it. Cucumber sandwiches always sound good. Maybe I will video it. Things are I'm starting to get a little more caught up. It was a bunch of text messages, and I don't even know what else it was. Sandra. Yay, Diane's going live at the store. So I've got the Fabri-Tac. Just going to lay the bag over and line it up. I'll trim it off, once we get it all down. Gonna get something to wipe up that Fabri-Tac that just got all over. Kat, you don't want me hogging up your live. You're doing stuff, man. You don't need me hogging. Diane's video of her shopping trip. I can't wait to see it, Diane. Okay, and so then I'm going to use a little Fabri-Tac here, but it will not hold. So I'm just going to use enough to hold this down for me to sew it. Is my plan. Stan. And that'll be a fun, different page. Oh, dear. Whoa, copyright infringement. Okay. That was my sister calling. How come she's not here, George Graves? George Graves, why are you not playing with us? Rude. It was my ringtone for Christmas. I forgot to change it. Oh, you know what I just realized? Yay. This one I'm putting over closer to the fold because it's going to be too wide. We may have to trim the bag here, actually. Not sure. I'll get back to you on that. Okay. This is, okay, that's not, the Fabri-Tac won't hold this real shiny stuff, I don't think, so I will sew it. But I just made that the little spine out of our paper scrap, okay? Fabri-Tac'd in the glassine bag on one side. And this fun photo page on this side. I'll probably stitch on both sides, maybe put some trim or lace, and then I'll bind it into the book right in the spine. I love that song too. It's my favorite Christmas song. Okay, so we'll trim this bit off so it's even. And it kind of looks like the dog's dinner right now, but I think it'll be a super fun page. Oh, Carla, don't go to jail. Why are you going to jail? Oh, yeah, it's not worth it. Carla, don't do it. Step away from the dummies. All right, so Kay, are you good? In case you want to monkey it. All right, there you go, girl. I set up a page for you out of your stash. How do you like me now? Nope. Oh, my rented dog comes next week, you guys. I'm so excited. So yeah, it's looking good. We got some, we got this. This I'm going to let the Fabri-Tac dry before I stitch anything. I think Carla would look good in stripy orange. Oh, Lady Wolf to the front of the store. Brenda has a question. Uh-oh. I hear the truck backing up at Brenda's house. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, boy. Brenda's going hog wild. We love you, Brenda. You guys are all super special. All right, so I'm just mashing it, you know, more technical arty talk, mashing it. Thanks, Kay. I like you too. Jean, I did say rent a dog. Oh, I think you missed it on New Year's Eve. Just because, well, knock wood, we've been having everything just fall into place about the house. You know, like signs that this is what we were supposed to do. And a friend of a friend happens to need a room in Farmington to rent until the end of May or so. And she's really nice. We really like her. And she has an 8.5-year-old dog. So she's going to rent a room. And by the time we're ready to have retreats, she's going to be gone. But we get to keep her dog when she's at work. Perfect pet. I don't have to do anything but pet it. How fun is that? You're special to all of us, Fishy Face. All right, so Kay, is that informative? It may be too wide for the journal, so, you know, I may have to take some off there and I'll just glue it closed or put trim on it or whatever. And it's already, this side is already open, so if I have to trim some off, it's really not a problem. Curly T is back. Oh, Elisa, you're sweet. Okay, and then I'll just put this one in, and I am going to wrap it up because I want to have a snack before Cat comes on. Because I enjoy watching Fishy Face. And all of you, too. It's going to be too wide, darn it. Okay, so everybody get on the bus over to Perfectly Imperfect Crafts. You're welcome, Lady Wolf. Erin, what? I haven't been on Facebook at all. I've just been so flat out. I'm going to go get Kat's link, you guys, so you can all run over and play at Kat's. But you can get a snack and have a potty break first because she's very polite and gives us a little break in between. Hold on. Looking for the link. There we go. Here it comes. I'm not looking at the screen. You guys behave. Lincoln the cat. And then make sure to subscribe when you go over. Ring the bell. I know you play with cats all day, Margie. All right, there we go. There's Kat's channel. So I hope that I can see all of you there. I'm so glad you could play too, Dobby. We will catch up tomorrow, honey. Yep, Jean, Fishy Face comes on at 8:30. I got it right, Kat. How about that? Mm-hmm. Oh, that would be fun, Sue. I sure can, Brenda. Let me go over and run that banner because you know I like it. It's just Recreations by Brooke, and there's a link down below as well in the description. Okay, that's just fun. Super link. Are you kidding, Sandra? The mods are the worst behaved of all. That's why I love them. I love all you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Happy New Year to all of you. I will be back. I'm sure I'll be back before next Thursday. And seriously, as soon as that pod gets unpacked, we are going to have one whopper of a sale. So just get over your no spend January thing because you're just going to die when you see all the cool stuff we have. So that is what I have to say about that, except that I love you guys and it was so much fun and I will see you very soon. Happy New Year.